Good morning, everybody. Hello, welcome. It's Wednesday, the 1st of July, the first month of July today, 2020. It's time for phonics. So listen, the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be noticing that the WH spelling can be used to spell two different sounds. Okay, so the first thing you need is a table just like this in two columns with the WH spelling, same spelling at the top of both columns. Okay, so pause to give yourself some time and then we'll come back together and carry on. Okay, so now we've got our two spellings which are the same, WH, WH. Now I'm going to write a word up here and I want you to think about what sound WH is in that word, okay? Because it can be two different sounds. So the first word is, everybody read the word after three. 1, 2, 3. Who. The word is who. So, in this word, WH is a sound, isn't it? And that's going to be our first section over here. So we say who. Who. This is. So say the sounds and read the word. Who. Okay, now remember that we're looking for different sounds that use that same spelling. So the next word is okay, 1, 2, 3. When. The word is when. Now in this word, the two letters are here again, W and H, but it's not a sound, is it? Listen carefully. When. So in this word, it's the WH spelling of w. Okay, and we say when. So, two different sounds and w, but the same WH spelling. Okay, so let's see where the others fit into that. This board's a bit tricky today to worry about. Okay, so the next word is okay, the word is 1, 2, 3. Whole. Part, whole. So where would that be? Would it be with who or would it be with when? Over to you. Okay, let's come back together. And it shares the sound, doesn't it, with who. So we can say oh, oh, whole. So WH spelling of the sound in who and whole, but the w spelling in when. What about this word? 1, 2, 3. Where. So can you write that into your table? Where does that need to be? Okay, if we come back together, we can hear that we've got the w sound in where. So it goes with when. Where. Good. So we have who, old, whole, when, where. Okay? Good. Now, what about this word? Ready? 1, 2, 3. What? Okay, pause, and it's over to you now. Where does that need to be? Okay, let's come back together then. So we have what? So it's here, isn't it, with when and where. What? What? Okay. This word is 1, 2, 3. Why? Why? So the same WH spelling, but where do we need to write that word? Over to you. Okay, let's come back together. We've got the W sound there, haven't we? Why? Why? Okay, last one. Okay, the word is 1, 2, 3. Whose? Whose is that? We've got z. Whose? So, where does that need to be? Over to you. Okay, let's come back together. And we can see that we've got the sound in whose, so it's here, isn't it? With who and whole. Whose. 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 Okay, good. So we've got 2 different sounds using the same WH spelling according to which word it's in. So I want you to rub your board out or use your finger if you're using paper and just point to or rub out the sound as you say the words, okay? So we have oo, oo, Okay, over to you. Okay, good. So the next thing you need is a table with 4 sections. Okay, because this time we're going to be looking for different spellings of the the t sound. Different spellings of the t sound for our table. And we did this yesterday, so we know what's coming. I'm going to write the words, and we're going to think about which spelling is the t sound, okay? So, pause if you need more time. The first word is coming. Okay, the first word is 1, 2, 3, 20. So, that's our first t spelling, isn't it? The t spelling of t twice. So we have t, we, n, t, e, 20. T spelling of t. And that's our first section. So remember to pause at any time if you need more time to fill these in. I'm going to go a little bit quicker, so it's your job to pause if you need more time today, okay? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Rotten. Okay, so pause, and it's over to you now. Okay, so we can see in rotten that we have the double T spelling. So what you should have is a second section now with that double T spelling of the t sound. Rotten. 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 Okay, the next one is one, two, three. Doubtful. Doubtful. So over to you. Where does that need to be? And let's come back together. We see, don't we, that we've got the BT spelling in doubtful. So that's our third spelling of the t sound. D, ow, t, f, ooh. Doubtful. Good. So 3 different spellings, but 1 t sound now. 2 more words. let's have a look. Over to you. And let's come back together. I think we could have that in two different places. We've got the T spelling of t. We've got t, a, s, t. We've got another t spelling. We've got the TE spelling on the end, and that's our fourth section, isn't it? T, a, s, t. Taste. Okay, last one on this section. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Paste. Paste. So over to you. Okay, and if we come back together, we see again that we've got the TE spelling of the T sound here. So we say P, A, S, T. Paste. Good. Okay, once again, before we carry on, I want you to read each sound to read the words, okay? R, O, T, E, N, R, ten, rotten. And you keep going until you've read those, okay? And we'll come back together. Okay, so once you've done that, we've just got some writing to finish off with. It's a sentence and it's got different spellings of the sound. So listen carefully. I'll say it twice and then we'll say it together, okay? And then you try to say it before we write it. Tommy had nimble thumbs, so he could perform many magic tricks. Tommy had nimble thumbs, so he could perform many magic tricks. Our turn together. Tommy had nimble thumbs, so he could perform many magic tricks. Your turn. Okay, over to you. Pause and have a try. Think of each word and think of the sounds in each word. And we'll come back together. Okay, so let's come back together. Now you've had a try. Tommy had nimble thumbs, so he could perform many magic tricks. So, Tommy, capital T, T, O, E, to, me, the double M spelling we should have of the sound. Tommy had nimble, nimble, here, b, ooh. Nimble thumbs, the, z. Okay, so we've got two more spellings of We've got M on its own in nimble, and we've got the MB spelling in thumbs. Tommy had nimble thumbs, so he could could perform perform with the M spelling again, many magic magic tricks. Okay, so we've got the double M spelling in Tommy, we've got the M on its own spelling in nimble, perform, many and magic. That's the most popular one, of course. And we've got the MB spelling at the end of in thumbs. Okay, So that's it for today. Make sure you've got your stop mark there. Check everything you need to, and then you are ready for the day. And I'll see you back here at the same time tomorrow. Okay, bye.